Hi, Tamika.
What's up, Juliet?
I'm here with the beautiful Tamika Lamison, and this is our third featured performer for Sisters Speak. And the show is going to be this Sunday, the 24th at 7 p.m. The White Bear Theater. The pressure, it's about to go down. So before we get started, I'm going to read a little bit about Tamika. So Tamika Lamison is an award-winning writer, director, actor, producer. She recently produced Ferguson Rises, which won the Audience Award at this year's Tribeca Film Festival. I saw it, it was amazing. Her first script, The Jar by the Door, was a Sundance finalist and won several awards, including IFP's Gordon Parks Indie Film Award. Tamika has been writing, performing poetry for over 30 years. Last Life, a film she produced and stars in, recently premiered on Tubi TV and will be available on Amazon Prime. Tamika is passionate about making a difference and created Make a Film Foundation, a nonprofit that grants film wishes to children who have serious or life-threatening medical conditions by teaming them with noted actors, writers, and directors who help them create short film legacies. I'm reading that part and I'm getting chills because I remember when you first uh, created this foundation, I just thought it was the most beautiful thing. And I would love for you to just share a little bit about what you get out of doing it because I'm sure these kids are so grateful to you. But
Well, it's interesting, and I think most people, you're in this world, in this clan, in this group, in this tribe of service-oriented people. So we all, we know the secret is that, when you give, you're getting a lot out of it. I mean, I always like to say it's selfish in a good way because yes, you're giving but it makes you feel good. Well, I'll speak for myself. It
mhm.
makes me feel good to do that. And I've always sort of been a service oriented person. So, yeah, I just love to see these kids fulfilling their dream and fulfilling a part of them, like expressing a part of them that they may not even have known was there to express or that they wanted or even needed to express. Because a
Mhm.
lot of times people see them just through the lens of their disease and don't even really get to know who they really, really are as individuals, as a talent, as a spirit, as a person. So it's really remarkable to see that impact them and their families and all the people around. I think when people donate, I'll say one more little thing about it. When people donate their time to make a film foundation, a lot of times, because it's really hard to say what it is, you almost have to experience it to know what it really is. They
Mhm.
don't know what they're doing. They're like, yeah, I'll do it. Sounds like something altruistic. Great. I'll do it. When they're in it, they're like, oh my God, I didn't know this is what this was.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And it totally like transforms them as well. Like they literally don't know what it is until they're on that set
Mhm.
working with those kids or that kid and understanding that, this kid might be dying in a few months or, or is suffering some really harsh illness or, something like that. And that this is their dream or they're really, anyway, I get a lot out
Wow.
of
Well,
it.
okay, so just real quick, who are some of the industry folk that have contributed their time to make a film?
Oh, you want me to name drop? Okay, I always love to name drop
Name
for me.
drop a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, so
I know a couple. I know a few,
you
but
got a
I
couple?
I want you to name drop. I won't name
Okay, all
drop.
right. Well, Johnny Depp definitely is. He starred in one of our films. J.K. Simmons, Laura Dern, David Lynch. We had some
Brad
great
Pitt.
directors. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, from your mouth to God's ears. Did you say
I
Brad Pitt? All
I
right,
don't know why
Brad,
I
we're
thought
shouting you out, my friend.
why did I thought I don't know why I thought Brad Pitt was a part of this at some point.
Because he will be
It will be.
in
You
the
hear that, Brad?
future,
You hear that, Brad?
right? He's
Yeah.
gonna be doing it. So thank
Yes.
you.
Yes.
And like we have Catherine Hardwicke, she directed one, and Sam Raimi and Ted
Mm,
Melfi, who directed Hidden Figures, and
yes.
Rodrigo Garcia. Some just amazing people donating their time. It's intense. Trent Reznor, and Atticus Ross
Mhm.
from the Nine Inch Nails. They actually did the music for and our last film for the little boy who had cancer. Um,
Oh,
so we have just amazing people. Don't and every like all the behind the scenes people are top rate A list, and all the people in front. It's just amazing.
yeah. Yeah,
It's so
yeah, no,
exciting.
I think it's really beautiful what you're doing. And so congratulations on all the success
Thank
that you've
you.
had.
Thank
And
you.
so, so you're this like nonprofit organization CEO, um, or leader, whatever you call yourself. And you have all these, you wear a lot of hats and you wear them well, I might add. You wear
Oh,
them
thank you.
well. But to the night that we are going to be all performing Sisters Speak, you will be wearing the creative hat.
I know. I'm so excited and a little nervous. I haven't done performance poetry in so long, but I know I've been doing it for 30 years. I started when I was 10.
Yes, of course. Of course. Uh-huh.
I say 30, maybe it was more like 20 years.
Two. I was going to say, you started at two. Yes. You
But
came to the room and you were like, roses are red.
I've actually been writing. It's true. I've been writing. I started writing poetry when I was like 7 or 8. Like I would do these bad rhyming couplets. I loved you when we met. You loved me just as much, but then you went and left. Oh, how I missed your touch. When I was really young.
Poignant.
It was crazy. And when I got to New York, I was on the whole New Yorican Poets Cafe,
Yes.
thing, and, slam poetry with all of the people who like, it's so interesting because a lot of people went down that serious, committed poetry path.
Yes.
And like our friend Mum's the Schemer, who recently passed away, and Jessica Care Moore, and just and Saul Williams, these really amazing. I used to be doing poetry with them, and
Yes.
then obviously one of our friends who ended up being a big, actor,
Oh,
and
yeah.
yeah, Omari Hardwick, who,
Amari.
yep, I was on the poetry circuit with him. I mean, it's just, I felt really like that is a whole entire career and focus. And I really respected the art of performance poetry. And I was like, I'm going to really focus on acting.
Mhm.
And that's where my focus was. Obviously, it's changed over the years. Now I'm doing a lot more behind the camera stuff. But at the time, I was like, that is a whole career, and I don't want to just focus on that. So I'm going to focus my energies on theater and acting and all of that. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
And here you are, full circle moment.
I am.
That full circle moment is something that's been coming up a lot for me in the last I don't know, I would say couple of months. So I think I find places to just throw it in. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
full circle moment,
I love it. I love it.
right?
And
And
there's so many of them all the
there's so
time,
many of
right?
them. Yeah. So I'm really happy that you are having a full circle moment with your poetry and that you get to share your beautiful words. And
Thank
you
you.
so just give us a little taste of what everyone can expect. I'm not going to ask you to say anything. You thought I was going to say, can you ever say something?
I'm like, what?
No, just give us a sense of like what your poetry is going to be about, what you're going to be sharing, what can we can expect.
So I'm going to be sharing it's really about love, but it's about a bunch of different types of love. So it's not just like, romantic love or unrequited love. There's a little bit of that in there, but there's also other kinds of unexpected love, love of self, love of a particular musical artist, singer who I just love, and so the poems are there is a central theme. It's love, but it's all different types of love, and some of it's a little bit unexpected. So
Well,
that's
I love that.
I love it. I see what you did there.
You see what I did there? Yes,
I
yes, yes.
did.
Uh-huh. So excellent. All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing and having this little chat with me. And I'm very
Yeah.
much looking forward to hearing your beautiful words. And once
Thank you so
again,
much for having me and giving me this opportunity. I really appreciate it. Yes, I'm a little nervous, but I'm very excited to be able to
yes,
do this. So thank you.
it's going to be amazing. I really, really can't wait. All right. Thank you so much, Tamika.
All right, bye. See you guys.